Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into an early LEGO Star Wars 2025 set review. Today we are looking at the brand new Ahsoka set number 75416. This is Chopper C1-10P, and it has 1,039 pieces, retailing for $99.99 USD or $129.99 Canadian, beginning on May the 1st. I'm very excited about this. I love Chopper, this war criminal, as the LEGO social media has been actually calling him, which is crazy that they are acknowledging that. But I love Chopper, one of the funniest characters, I think, from Rebels and, of course, now Ahsoka. But the functionality, the head moving as he's talking, there's so much to do with this. So let's go ahead and let's build this. Here it is, all built. Oh my goodness, is this just such a solid model? I am blown away by this. I think the size of this is just really cute and perfect. It's just so intricate. But let's go ahead and let's take a closer look at this. All right, so the very first thing I think that we need to start with is the functionality here of Chopper. First of all, the head can turn there, left and right, which is great. You could even go all the way around 360, right? Really, really cute. But then over here on the back, I won't show you it just yet, how the actual lever works, but you can even actually wobble him back and forth here, just as if he is talking up, down. Like, that is so cool. And of course, you can wiggle around the arms here as well if you want to have him flipping out and moving the arms up, down, side to side there. Really cute. The little dish on top. And then, of course, you've got some other things here like the arm there that can move. But specifically, this leg is really cool too, because what that allows you to do is you could actually have him like flying down a hallway there, being chased, which is really cool. So first of all, just in general, just drives very smoothly. I also just like the limpness of the legs here as well. So if you pick him up, like, the legs actually wobble back and forth, but he drives so smoothly. And he can turn as well, just very easily here, and stop, even look down a little bit as well if you wanted to. There's just so much functionality and posability here that just makes him come alive. All right, so now that you've seen him and you've sort of gotten the idea of him, I think you might have seen a 360 before of what he looks like. But first thing we're going to start with is the leg here at the bottom. You have to detach this here. It's very easy to do. It just sits inside there. It attaches to the dark tan grill. That's an 8x8. I'm sure you're familiar with it, but you just remove that. And it's very easy. You just store this separately. And now that that's gone, what that allows you to do is a couple of things. He could lean forward, and look at that. He is strong enough to completely lean forward on his own, but also just sitting upright. That's not really possible with the leg. It forces you to have him bent like this. So that just on its own looks really good. And of course, as you're actually moving around, it almost looks like he's walking. He doesn't really do that, but that is just so incredible there. And again, still moves very smoothly, surprisingly, because this is what it looks like underneath the feet there. So those pieces is what's allowing him to actually glide and move and turn so smoothly. The shaping of the leg, I think, is just captured and done so well. I love how that looks. Even down below there, the dark gray section, I think, looks really good. But also just some of like the hydraulics in the leg is so cool, with the little candlestick piece there, all those studs with the holes stacked up. And then over here on the other side, you've got that same build, but with one stud in yellow. Looks really good. The wires here as well in the bottom part look really good, how they're connected. And then over here on this leg, we've got 3 stickers here, and I've tried my best to line up that line to go across. That's really cool. Also the side detailing there using this newer piece. The other leg built a little bit differently up here at the top and here with just some of the tile pieces and everything. And this part, also there's a tube coming there that goes on over to the bottom part of that leg. But other than that, it's pretty much a near identical build for the rest of this. Whew, I just panicked because I saw the yellow. I'm like, oh my goodness, is it supposed to be on the back like the other one? But no, it's not. I did build that correctly. There are some stickers over here on this side as well. Just looking at the body, the shaping of this is great. How the spots where the legs attach is perfectly covered. I like that a lot. This is how he actually moves back and forth here. So you just lift up this little piece there and that'll actually move the entire head. So you can move it up and down and have him be scared, talking, whatever you want. I really just like how they've shaped this off, but even just leaving some spots like this grill down below, this little spot here with some of the studs exposed, the ingots being used, it looks really, really great. And just, again, the covering for the legs, same on this side. The front of the body is a little bit different with the tan here. You have two stickers up there, sticker here, sticker here, sticker here, sticker here. I also really like the hot dog pieces for like some wires down there. I like the build for this, just a little bit of detail there with like these hinge pieces actually being there with the ingot in behind, just adds to the sort of texture of this. You saw before, but this little arm can actually come out there as well, which is really fun, just functionality wise, and that it's perfectly compact in there. All right, so the shaping of the head is very interesting here. I like these little curved pieces being used. You can see them over here on the side. Just they really create an incredible shape for this. I'm gonna remove one side just to show you here. It's on those sort of riot shield pieces there, and it attaches very easily, and it just is angled just slightly there to actually go and almost touch the top plates there that are all curved. Looks great up there as well with that dish again that can move back and forth. But the eyes, I think, is what some people, and I agree with, it looks a little small. Although at the scale that we are at, I think this is the best Lego can do. There is one sticker right there, and there's just a little orange bit there that's a part of this yellow trim that goes all the way around here, over here onto the back. This plate, this whole section is built 3 times. Those are all the same. And then the bottom parts there for the yellow and the orange trim, that's actually the exact same on the front there, and then these side ones as well. You saw the arms before, the functionality of them. You can bend and pose them and move them and turn. Very, very cool. But if you don't want to have them actually attached and out, included are the Minecraft candle pieces, and you just attach, I think, just like that. And it doesn't say to do this anywhere. I just realized what this was because of, I'm like, this is a very strange position where they store them. And then I realized, I'm pretty sure that's what they're for. And I looked on the box and online, and they're meant to actually just close up the head if you don't want to have the arms out. But where was that being stored? They're stored here on the plaque, which I was so confused by. I'm like, what are these orange candle pieces there? Is this supposed to be with some bow pieces, some inverted bows? Am I missing them so that it just makes the stand more sturdy? I really wasn't understanding that. But anyways, the plaque looks great. Very simple build that they've been using for the buildable characters here. And I like all the information here that we've got for Chopper if you want to pause and read more about like his origins, just Star Wars lore. So here is Chopper, who looks really cute with the legs there. I wish that they were a different color or something like the actual version. But you've got some back printing there and back head printing as well as just, it's just so detailed. You've even got this piece there that's attached on the bottom that just adds to the shaping and curve of Chopper. And then you've got this little flat tile on top there, but you can bend him up and down as well. No arms for him. For his head, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Good luck taking them off, by the way. like that's near impossible. What I did was I just did this. I can remove the candle like that, but also the whole bottom part is able to be detached very easily and then snapped back into place. So it's not really ideal. Also, I think the arms are just so darn cute. Why would you ever remove that? They're just so expressive and add so much to him. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of the brick built chopper. I love this so much. Just, it's so fun to just play around with and wobble him back and forth and up and down and have him run around. Like, it just feels like Chopper. There's no way that I don't leave him out on display because he's just so cute. Like putting that next to the Ghost or something. But what do you think of this set? Are you going to be picking this up on May the 1st? I know some people have commented that there's not really any sets for kids. If a kid loves Chopper, they are going to love this set, I think. Be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notifications so you don't miss out on future LEGO Star Wars set news and reviews. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.